Okay, hi, I'm Gordon Heather. I am 24 going on 25. Kite surfing is sort of, I don't know, it's become a way of life for me. You know, my day goes by what the wind is doing. So like, you know, if I wake up, I'll actually check the, first thing in the morning is I'll check the wind readings, and if it's on that afternoon, then my whole day will pend out on, depending on the wind. So. It's over in my heart, and right inside the door, and this is where it all will start. It's over in my heart. You know, when you're a kid, everybody has a dream of flying, and kite surfing, it's one way that you can actually reach that wish. You can go anywhere you want. It's just absolute freedom, and you're just you and the elements. It's awesome. I guess some people like to express themselves with by going close and showing off their moves or stuff. But I mean, for me, it's getting as high as you can, or going to the places where nobody else goes. And so basically, it depends on the strength of the wind. So I mean, guys are reaching up to 25 meters in height, and I think like world record could be something like 120 kilometers an hour. But it all depends on your wind, So if you got lighter winds, then obviously you won't be going as high or won't be going as fast. Wind conditions here are, it's seasonal, so winter is awesome, and then it sort of fades off, and then when you get into summer, it's pretty much you've got a lull, or you've got a dead zone of 2 to 3 weeks of no wind. So then you've got to find something else, and that is, for me, it's CrossFit, and that gets a lot of juices flowing over there. Well, with CrossFit and kite surfing, you develop a lot of core strength in CrossFit, and then it definitely does help with kite surfing, especially because there's a whole lot of gymnastics like pull-ups and stuff. And with kite surfing, you're always holding onto a bar, and with most of the moves, you sort of got to be doing a lot of pulling movements. I think CrossFit has benefited my kite surfing by the pulling strength there. And even like the leg strength for a lot of the landings, you're going full speed, and then just going into a full squat position after, in a landing, you get a lot more stability and, control of your landings, and the pull strength helps you to sort of, core strength helps you to brace for your landings and stuff. So it really does help. Well, I think CrossFit actually is a lot more entertaining, because I'm the kind of guy that I actually get sick of things quickly, like I got into motocrossing, and then that got boring, and then I got into something like sprinting, and then you're running straight lines every day. It's the same thing, so you're expecting the same thing every day. But with CrossFit, you walk into the room, and then you don't know what the workout is, every day could be different. Kite surfing is the same, you go out, and then the conditions are different all the time, you could be light wind, could be big waves, could be flat water. So, everything's always different, and that's sort of got me going.
I have a lot of respect for Gordon, because he's just one of those natural athletes that you just like, wow, he just turns up to training, and you won't see him for a couple of weeks, but he's just still smashing up big numbers and big reps, and he's just one of those natural athletes, eh? So, I mean, that's all stemmed back from his bloodline. I mean, he was going to the Olympics at 18 as a sprinter. He's played touch with us at the Touch World Cup.
Oh, I've actually made it to the Olympics for 100 meter sprinting. Also, I've made it to a World Cup tour for touch rugby.
I always push and I always encourage that, because I always get up to our members to go out and express your fitness, go out to the community and show them like, wow, this is what CrossFit is doing and helping me with my recreational stuff, all sports. And having someone like Gordon who's out there winning our international kite surfing comps, it's just a perfect advertising for CrossFit.
Oh, for me, for kite surfing and CrossFit, well, my priority or my main sport, I would say right now, is kite surfing. But CrossFit does have its days. When there's no wind, and then I start doing more CrossFit, and it makes me want to do more CrossFits. I guess I'm 25. I'm living the dream. I've got the two main sports I love. I'm doing everything I love every day of my life. There's no point to go anywhere else in the world. So hard luck for you guys if you're not enjoying your lives. kitesurf, CrossFit, Cook Islands, and windy regards to all of you. All right, that's it. No more.